In today's video, I am going to teach you how to count words in Excel. The goal is to take a column of text and automatically count how many words each cell contains, and then also add up all those counts to get a total for the sheet. To start, open your Excel file and locate the text column that you want to analyze. In the instructions, the first text string is in column B. Next, click cell C2. This cell is next to your first text string, so it is the right place to begin calculating the word count for the very first entry. Take a moment to confirm that you are in column C and on row 2, because that alignment matters for the rest of the steps. Now you are going to enter a formula into C2. With C2 still selected, type the formula exactly as shown. IF LE in trim B2 =00 LE in trim B2 minus LE in substitute B2. After you type it, press enter on your keyboard to generate the word count. This formula may look a little complex, but you can think of it as handling two main cases. First, it trims the text and checks whether the result is empty, and if it is empty, it returns 0. Second, if there is text, it trims extra spaces, then compares the length of the text with spaces to the length of the text without spaces, and uses that difference to estimate the number of words. This method works well for standard space-separated words. Once you see the result in C2, you are ready to fill the same logic down the rest of the column. Before you do that, click cell C2 again so Excel knows which cell you are extending. Then hover over the bottom right corner of cell C2 until you see a black plus sign, which is the fill handle. This is a common Excel behavior, and it lets you copy formulas down without rewriting them. When the black plus sign appears, double-click it. With double-click fill, Excel will automatically extend the formula down the column C as far as it detects data in the neighboring cells, in this case column B. Watch column C as the formula is applied to the rows underneath. If your dataset ends at row 4, for example, you should see the word counts appear through row 4. After the formula has been filled down, you now have a list of word counts in column C. The next step is to calculate the entire sheet word count by summing those individual counts. To do that, click cell C5, which should be positioned at the bottom of your count list. This is where you will place the total. Make sure C5 is the cell right below the last counted row so that the range you sum matches the word counts you just generated. Now type the sum formula into C5, sum C2, C4, then press enter. This tells Excel to add together the word count values from cells C2 through C4. As soon as you press enter, Excel will display the final total word count for the dataset shown in your sheet. At this point, you should see two things clearly. Each individual row in column C provides the word count for that row's text, and cell C5 provides the total number of words across all those rows. If the text cells above include blanks, the formula returns 0 for those entries, which helps keep the overall total accurate. That is the whole process. You add a word count formula next to your first text value, fill it down using flash fill behavior with the fill handle, and then sum the results at the bottom. That covers everything you need to know. And that is all there is to it.